All right guys, in this video, I'm going to be taking y'all through a full leg workout. So if you're trying to bring up your legs, if you want more size, you want more muscle definition, more separation, this is going to be a great video for you. So I'm gonna take you through this full workout. We're starting off with hamstring curls. So as I watched this footage back, I realized that this weight was probably just a little too heavy. I was focused too hard on being as explosive as possible, and you can see my hips are kind of bouncing up and down and bouncing out of place. And to make the most of this and really make the hamstring work, you want your hips to stay in place for the entire set. So next time I'm gonna go ahead and drop the weight a little bit and focus a little more on making just the hamstring do the work. Now in this workout, if you notice, we're not starting with a compound exercise like a squat, a hack squat, or a leg press. We're actually starting with an isolation movement, and we're gonna do this for the hamstrings and the quads. And personally, I love this, especially in the colder months. It's a little chilly here in the gym. Get more blood flow to the joints before we move into that heavy compound exercise is really beneficial. And just for overall growth, I've found swapping between pre-exhaust workouts where you're doing some isolation work before the compounds, and then sometimes doing compounds first and then going into your isolation is very beneficial for the overall growth and development of whatever muscle you're training. All right, so moving on to exercise number 2, we're now doing leg extensions, and we're gonna do a couple warm-up sets here. Even though we're 2 exercises in, it's still important to do a couple warm-up sets and feeler sets in the first half of your workout. So we're gonna hit a couple warm-ups here and then get started with the working sets. And as I'm doing these leg extensions and really every exercise, I'm trying to be as explosive as possible on the way up. I'm trying to fight the weight on the way down. I'm not just letting the weight drop. I'm actively using the quads to resist the weight on the way down. And just because it's a warm-up set doesn't mean we're just blowing through the reps and not thinking about what we're doing. We're getting our mind and our muscles and our nervous system ready to crush the working sets. All right, so now we're on to our compound exercise of the day, which is hack squats. So when you're doing a workout like this and you're pre-exhausting and we're not doing a ton of volume, you have to make sure that every single one of your sets and every single one of your reps, especially in the compound exercises, counts. So I'm gonna be pushing myself very close to failure. And look, before I start this set, if you want free training programs, I have 9 different hypertrophy training programs in our community. You can click the link down below to join. It's completely free. These are proven programs that will help you build muscle and improve your physique. Let's go, one more. Come on. This is my 3rd set here. My goal is to get at least 6 reps. I got, I think 10 on the first one. I'd have to watch footage back. You guys just saw that set. And then I got barely 8 on the last one. So I'm aiming for that 6 to 8 rep range here as well. Let's see how this goes. Two more. Oh. There's too many people who want to build muscle and transform their physique, but stop 80% into a set. That last 20%, those last couple reps are the ones that matter most. For the fourth exercise of the day, we're doing the abductor machine. Most men skip this shit. And if you want thicker legs, it's not just about growing your quads and growing your hamstrings. You have to grow the adductor as well to get that sweep from the front. So this is my second set here. And one thing I will tell you, if you don't do these very often, do not start heavy with them and don't push yourself very close to failure, because you're gonna be sore for a few days after. And then as the weeks go on, you can start to increase the weight and push yourself closer to failure.
So to finish off this workout, we ended with 3 sets of standing calf raises. Now, calves are something that I have genetically just been blessed with, so I don't train them consistently like the rest of my body, or they will simply get too big. But every now and again, I don't mind hitting them, and my training partner wants to improve his calves, so I hopped in for these last 3 sets here. And that's pretty much the whole workout. And I know some of you are watching this and thinking there's no way this is enough to stimulate muscle growth. But I recorded this workout on a Wednesday. It's now Friday, and I'm about to upload this video. And I can tell you guys, my legs are sore. It doesn't take a ton of volume when you're really pushing the intensity, especially on leg day. And like I said earlier in the video, we have 9 different hypertrophy training programs in our community completely for free. So click the link down below and sign up for the community. And until the next video, guys, keep pushing, keep persevering, and keep it positive.